Okay, so we're going to be flying this XK A1200. It just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? We're going to fly this one. Now you guys will see that it says FPV underneath here, but it does not have the FPV pod. This is not the FPV version. It's 1200 millimeters, so the A1200 is a good name for it. Now, there's just a couple of concerns that I have about it is where the wings clasp together. If you ever crash hard and break those plastic fingers, that would be a concern for me, that you really would be able to fix that, or you'd probably have to glue the wing in, or I'm also not sure about if there's going to be any replacement parts available. So now this does end up being a bit tail heavy, so I ended up having to add 2 ounces to the nose of this airplane. I think it's 2 ounces. You guys can see the 2000 milliamp battery pack. I had it all the way up forward. Yeah, see, and let's see, is this, so excuse me, I added an ounce to the front, not 2 ounces. So I have the radio here, and really only one of these buttons work, which is the flight mode, and which basically takes it from self-level to regular mode, which has the AS3X in it. You can change some of the settings through this click wheel, and this switch does something with a triangle down here. I'm not sure exactly what that does. I couldn't figure that out last night. Yeah, so move the ailerons, elevator, rudder, and okay, now if I flip the switch up, now this is full stabilized mode where it's gonna always. All right, let's just go ahead and take this off. Now, one of the things that always concerned me when I looked at this is that this has no down thrust to the motor. It's almost fully straight back, which would, to me, would make the airplane go down. But I have a feeling the stabilizer in here is going to take care of that. Also, when you put the throttle on, it automatically makes the elevator go up. You can see that. So watch how I'm gonna hit. See that? Okay. Here's something else I wanted to mention is when you use the ailerons, it mixes in the rudder. If you guys can see that. So that's something that I'm not sure if you can actually take out. So. All right, let's try this out. I have no wind this morning, so. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I haven't flown a plane in a long time.
I know.
It's so weird.
It's like 2 or 3 months since I've flown.
Okay, so I'm going to bank it over. I'm going to let go of the controls, and it's self-levels. I'm going to bank it over again. Let go of the controls, and self-levels. And when you let go of the throttle, it immediately pitches down a little bit, and then you give it throttle, and it pops that nose right back up again. So that was that elevator I was showing you guys. When you give it the throttle, it automatically pitches up just a smidge. But yeah, it's so I'm kind of just leaving the throttle in one spot, and just kind of just below half throttle, and I'm just kind of using just the right stick to fly. So this is going to be very easy for a beginner to fly. Really cool. Okay, so let's see what kind of speed this thing has. Here we go. See what kind of. See, that's a little above half throttle right there. Okay, I'm going to go full throttle here. That's fully banked over. So this is again in the beginner mode, so it will not let you loop or bank or roll or anything like that. So
how about trying a stall?
Oh yeah.
See if a beginner can get in trouble.
Let's see. It's full up right there. That is stalling real nicely. It's still full up. And it's just porpoising, which is really nice.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And that's 0 throttle right now.
Wow,
it is not stalling at all. That's full back, no throttle.
That's
really nice.
Excellent trainer. That's what you want in a trainer.
Let's try
no tip stalls.
So this is a full rudder turn right here. It's keeping itself stable, and it's doing
skidding.
A flat turn. oh, there we go. Hey, that was a little bit too much for it. It wanted to go into a tip stall, but I just let go of the controls and it saved itself. Okay, so I'm going to pop it out of self-stabilized mode here on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm back. Now I'm in the full control mode. Let's see. Yeah, I can really pitch over now. Let's see if I can do a loop here. Very tight loop. Really cool. It's a little weird because you can feel the controls take over every once in a while. Well, I kind of stalled it right there. Yeah, it's definitely more choppy control. It's not like a fully...
It looks like it needs some coordination in the turns.
It definitely does. Let me see if I...
Because it looks, you can tell it's skidding.
And you know what? The de Havilland Beaver, it acted just like this airplane. So I have a feeling it has something to do with the flight controller. Let's see it. Alright, let's go ahead and try a landing here. I'll keep it in beginner mode. I guess I'll...
Why don't you do a flyby and then land?
Doing flyby is a little hard because as soon as you drop the throttle, then that elevator compensation it goes away. So that's a little strange.
Yeah, I could see it almost porpoising.
Yeah, it was definitely porpoising. I'm pushing the... Yeah, as soon as I drop that throttle, that's going to make landing a little weird. The landing...
Well, that's another thing people might ask about in the review is, can you adjust the control loops at all?
Yeah. As soon as I drop the throttle, look, it's going to basically be like that. So I think you would really want to do throttle off landings, most definitely.
Yeah, it looks kind of squirrely.
It is kind of squirrely. Yeah, it's a little concerning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop the throttle all the way and just not touch the throttle again unless I'm in trouble here. So okay, we'll come in for a landing here. Throttle off. It's coming in quite fast here. And come around. I might be in trouble. I might not be able to get this on the ground. Come on. Oh man. Maybe let's see if I'm in non-stabilized mode, which I am now. Okay, when I'm in non-stabilized mode, I'm gonna stall.
Oh no!
I'm back into stabilized mode. Okay. Don't know if that'll make the review or not.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, I'm just gonna bring it in slowly with the throttle. It's going to be like on an edge of a tip stall.
Okay, cut it.
No, I'm cutting it right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh man. So that is the maiden flight of the A1200 by XK from GearBest. So thanks GearBest for sending this to me. It's an interesting plane. I was having a hard time getting it on the ground because every time you drop the throttle, it takes off that elevator compensation. So you'll be coming in with the throttle like this, and then you turn off the throttle, and it kind of drops like this, and then you throttle up again, and it kind of does this. So I would suggest coming in with the throttle, just kind of getting into a slow, like just almost on the edge of a stall, and then once you get over that runway, just cut the throttle, and then just be ready for it to drop just a tiny bit. And that's what he did, and it worked out fine. But you had to figure that out. Now you can also, when you're in non-stabilized mode, I don't think that the throttle actually does that. So let's see if it pops up. Yeah, so here in non-stabilized mode, you don't see the elevator popping up. So let me show you. So that's non-stabilized mode. Now this is stabilized mode here. And you can see every time I hit the throttle. So as long as you guys know that and ahead of time, that's fine. And really, I mean, if you're going to be landing this thing in like grass or anything like that, a big open field, this thing will be really easy to land. I mean, we're at Kite Hill. We're trying to land on a postage stamp, so.
With obstacles.
With obstacles. Okay, thanks guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that maiden flight of this airplane. Thanks guys. See ya.